welcome to the home of the Blue Hens in Newark and Delaware Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Illinois Fighting Illini, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Delaware Blue Hens. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Illinois about to kick it away to get things started. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. The Blue Hens offense will get the ball first. And are we ever lucky to see these two great quarterbacks in action here today? And Jesse, it won't be long before we'll see them squaring off on Sunday.
Yeah, these guys can both stress a defense for similar reasons, and we've seen it all year long, right? Both guys have tremendous arm talent, and both guys can hurt you running the football as well. So these defenses are really going to have to be careful with how they try and defend these two quarterbacks, David. This one could come down to which guy has the ball last.
Yeah, which is really, really cool. A big showdown. They know what's on the line. Man, these are two huge names, you know, brand versus brand, big-time baller versus big-time baller, trying to come out on top. Yeah, defenses, I feel bad for them today. That's not what this is about. This is about the QBs.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. So the Illinois Fighting Illini now go on offense, and they'll have it for the first time. And greeting them is a linebacking core in the business of disruption, tackling with aggression. Any suggestions on how to work around them?
Yeah, I think you pray. These linebackers are fast, they're physical, and my favorite part is they don't like people. Like, they are trying to make physical tackles, and it starts with them in this defense against the run, blitzing, against the pass. They're all over the field, Palmer.
Yeah, and I think for this offense, you want to be able to establish the run. I think the big key for them is going to be working the double teams in the zone game and getting into the second level. You have got to try and cover these linebackers up and get a hat on them. If you don't, they're going to run free, and they're going to destroy your game.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Fighting Illini needs to get it to the county line for a 1st down. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And that was a big objective for this defense coming into the game. Talking to coaches, we want to keep him in the pocket. We don't want him to use his wheels. He's fast, he's elusive, can make big plays. Nice job by the defense keeping him in the pocket and getting the sack.
Illinois lining up to punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Guys, the Delaware offense going back to work. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know, the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front, they could not protect him well enough.
And the Blue Hens trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to throw. It's Landry. Makes the grab. And they pick up just a few on that completion. 3rd down coming up after the completion. He's looking downfield to throw. And the deflection by the defense. Great play on 3rd down brings us to 4th. The Blue Hens will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. The Illinois offense returns to the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. They'll go to the ground.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
They'll move the wide receiver. Back to pass. Pressure coming. And the pass rush gets home.
And that inside linebacker showing you the speed and the recognition. He saw a gap and saw a crease and a free path to the quarterback, and whoo, he took it.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Guys, the Blue Hen offense going to work. They'll try the run. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He'll do it himself. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. 3rd and short now from their own 48. Looking to throw, it's Landry. Oh, he makes the catch. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. And the Blue Hens will line it up on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. Trying to impose their will on the ground as he stopped after a 5-yard pickup to the 33. Going with the ground game left. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. The Blue Hens are marching down the field. Give to the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. From the red zone, looking for a space. Got it in the middle, it's Willingham. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Working that left side now. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Leaves it with the back. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
At the 6-yard line. 4th down coming up.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. Blasted as he lets it go. To the end zone, and it's picked off.
And you will always remember your 1st, and how about that? Breaking on the football, getting an INT, the 1st INT. Keep the football, brother. The 1st of many big-time plays for this guy.
He's got the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. From the gun. Give on the inside. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking to pass. It's Griffin. Here's a heat. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Punt is on its way. Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Concentrate on one thing. Make the catch. We've reached the end of the 1st quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. They've got a first down here to open the period. Wants to go up top on first down. Got the back over the middle.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
They go to the ground. Breaks into the open. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He wants to change this route. Wide receiver comes in motion. They try to get it outside on the left. Quick spin on the right. He goes out of bounds, but not before getting it to the 32. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Trying to turn the corner on the left. Past the first down marker and still running. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Blue Hens have it with a 1st and goal. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Touchdown, Delaware! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. They're trying to put something, anything together to get that goose egg off the scoreboard down 7-0. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Toss sweep to the right. Finding open areas. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Gives it on the option. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Quarterback on the keeper. Oh, he's got some space. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He had no chance. A host of defenders back there for a loss of 4. The Illini just added to its workload after that last play. It's 2nd and long. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Griffin. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He'll make the fair catch at the 13, and they will have less than favorable field position here. Okay, guys, here comes the Delaware offense onto the field. Running it to the right. Strong run to get it out to the 21-yard line. They pick up of 6. The Blue Hens in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Going to the running game. Dragged down at the 26 after a pickup of 5. They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. They're going to ride this running back. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. The give to the back. And they swarm him under. And the Blue Hens come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. At the 45, on its way. Oh, a lot of space. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17.
And that's a great sign for this offense, because this year we know there's been a little bit of inconsistency, and I think the biggest problem has been 3rd down. Right there, nice job executing, running the ball, picking up the first, and keeping this drive alive.
The Blue Hens are rolling down the field. Motion from the wideout. Toss to the outside. Plows through the defense. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Put themselves in a bit of a bind with that last one. Is 2nd and 14. Trying play action. Caught in the backfield. It's Higgins. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Fires toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Blue Hens!
Really nice job by the quarterback there of just letting the play develop. He had his eyes down in the middle of the field, and I think when he saw that deep middle area vacated, he said to himself, I've got a guy running right into that area. I'm throwing this thing on time, and this is going to be a touchdown, and that's exactly what happened.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Mississippi State is ahead early in Stark Vegas, but that's not exactly Dak Prescott out there. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by a field goal over Texas State. Obviously, big implications here in the Sun Belt, and as this one plays out, we'll keep you posted.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Dropping back, it's Griffin. It's complete. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Unloads to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Finds his big tight end. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their 1st of the half. Illinois now facing 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle, it starts. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Illinois coming back to the line with a 1st and 10. Looking for space, it's Wang. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. To the air on 2nd down. It's complete to the left. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Grabbed over the middle. It's Wang. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Handoff to the lone back. Got the 1st down and still on his feet. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Back to pass, it's Griffin. Just threw that one way too far. On 2nd down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. It's good. Illinois got a field goal out of that drive.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. From inside the 10, here he comes. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've had ourselves a really entertaining first half. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
And the Blue Hens will boot it away to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. The Illinois offense returns to the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think then if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
Back to pass, it's Griffin. He's got him. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. This will be the 5th kick of the night. He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. And now the Blue Hen offense onto the field. And what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. First play of the drive, wants to throw. That's caught. It's Willingham. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. They've got to get the football to the 32 to pick up the first down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Quickly complete. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. The Blue Hens will punt this one away. And the return man will have no chance as the ball sails out of bounds. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. On the run, it's Wang. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Finds the tight end. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Guys, the Delaware offense going back to work. They'll run it. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Quarterback keeps it, and they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. And the Blue Hens come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Back to throw, it's Landry. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And here comes the punt team. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. They'll move the tight end. They'll leave it with him. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. Illinois can be aggressive here on 2nd and short. To the ground with the back. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. He'll keep it on the sneak.
3rd and 1. Everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
The Fighting Illini with options here on 2nd and short. He's got it again. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gonna run it. It's Wang. Nice move to pick up yardage. He'll be stopped at the 44, knocked out of bounds there. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. Back has it. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Fighting Illini needing to move the sticks on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it. First down and more. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Motion from the wide receiver. Trying to get them out flanked on the jet sweep. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
You want to stop the jet sweep and be successful, get some penetration right now towards those edges, right where they're running the football. Defense was ready, got him on the ground, and stopped that play before it ever got started.
Catch in the middle, it starts. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Coming to the line, looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 29. Makes the catch. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22.
First down for the offense.
The lone back's got it. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The lost yardage leaves him with 2nd and 11. They'll run play action. Quickly out to the tight end.
The big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
We've come to the end of the period. It's Delaware holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. After swapping ends in the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. Turning it on. He can't find enough room. Stopped at the 17, and it brings up a 4th down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. And he'll try to keep that smooth leg swing going for the 2nd time today. This one from 34 yards out. Between the uprights, it's good. That'll make it a 1-possession game. The lead is 8.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Maybe if he could have eluded just 1 or 2 more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. Rides the back and leaves it. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. That's reeled in, it's Willihan. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Snagged in the middle, it's Willihan. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one? Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to 3rd down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the 1st down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. Power football with the run. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45. Going to the ground. There he goes. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. The Blue Hens are on the move. Wide receiver going in motion. Oh, it's a reverse. And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss. Calls his own number. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And they have converted their first 2 3rd down opportunities, but this one a 3rd and long. Deep shot for the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Blue Hens will punt it away on 4th down. That leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night. And that is how a punter helps out his defense, hitting them deep in their own territory. To the air, it's Griffin. Got him downfield. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Ready to fire from the pistol. On the ground, it's Wang. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. Didn't get much on 1st down, it's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Picked off, what a play to set him up. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
Well, we know these are slick conditions today in this game. Wide receiver just didn't seem to really get a good grasp on the ball when it hit his hands. Didn't stick right away. There was a bit of a bobble, and because of it, the defense able to come away with the pick.
Guys, the Blue Hen offense going to work. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. They'll go to work on 2nd down after doing damage on the ground. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? The Blue Hens line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he'll finish the run at the end zone. Touchdown, Delaware. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-6. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Buffalo has been able to call in shots offensively. As impressive a performance as I've seen from this group in some time. They're up by 21 over Iowa.
Looking for a man. It's Griffin.
We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one. Back to you.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll go up top on second and short. Got it behind the line. It's Wang. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
And that's good enough for a first down.
To the air on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to throw again. Caught in the backfield. It's Wang.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. Got some room to run. Finally brought down. What a play. Not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
And if you're the quarterback, you might want to stop throwing that guy's way. I mean, you knew coming into this game, David, he's one of the best corners in the entire country. He's already been picked off twice now. He is literally living in this quarterback's head rent-free.
And so nice to have a guy like this that can cut off half the field, because now you can put resources elsewhere. He's proven if you try me, bad things are going to happen.
Okay, guys, here comes the Delaware offense onto the field. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Just feeding his pads to the defense as he gets it to the 36. And the Blue Hens with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The hand to the running back. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. They'll give it to the back. Got a little space. Breaks into the open. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. The Blue Hens have it with a 1st and 10. Right back to the well. Not a lot there. Picks up one inside the 20 to the 19. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Landry. Here comes the heat. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. He slides that just inside the right upright. And that lead grows even bigger.
And with that kick, man, it's a tall order for the other side. I mean, down 3 possessions. Like, this offense is going to have to get the ball and do something with it, and do it quickly if they want to get back in this football game.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. Grabbed behind the line. It's Wang.
I don't love the play call at this juncture in the game. You're down. You've got to take shots. The defense is not going to be blitzing, so these screens probably aren't going to work.
He wants a big play here late. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. He'll try to take it back. The defense making a play to put an exclamation point on this one, and that ought to do it.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side, and they've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
And with things in their favor on the scoreboard, the quarterback's favorite play in the playbook, the old kneel down from victory formation. So after stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they put together 3 consecutive wins and seem to have righted the ship.
Dang right. How do you handle adversity? Every coach talks about that. They've dealt with it now. They got the loss. They had a little bit of struggle early in the season. What do? You respond by putting a winning streak together, gaining some momentum as the season closes.
And sometimes the good thing about losing games early is that you know you're not perfect. You have to come out. You've got to bring your A game to the park each and every week. And that's what we've seen from this team now recently. They've got tremendous players. They've got an outstanding coaching staff when it